Am I alive? Am I alive? I don't know. I think I am. Can anyone tell me I'm alive? Do 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 do. I'm alive. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. I haven't on that side. I goes that side. So does me drink. So don't dip it in me drink. Yes. Do 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 do. Hello. Do do do. How's the bath? Sounds weird asking someone that. How's the bath? Is the bath good? Is it a good bath? Do, 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 do. There we go. Billy, 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 billy. Warm and fresh. Fresh. I like it. I like it. It's warm and fresh. Welcome to the Warm and Fresh channel. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Oh, right. Let's make sure everything's working. I'm tired today. Crusader, how are we? Where is it? 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 There it is. How are we, sir? You alright? You doing well? You doing well? Not the reveal that we thought today. That was quite a surprise. I have to admit, that was quite a surprise. I was not anticipating that. Next week will be interesting. See what comes. We'll have a little look in a minute to make sure everything's running. No drop frames, so that's looking good. That's up and running. That's up and running. Wonderful. Yep. So, yeah. It's quite a surprise, that, actually. That really did surprise me. Let me just open up the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. There we go. But they were quite good, actually. The heavy Skitari. Playing on the Guitari. Yeah, I was quite impressed by him. Let's have a little look. Let's get all the like buttons smashed. And let's open up to not that page. We don't need that page anymore. This page. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Skip frames due to encoding lag. 1%. Don't you dare. Let's stop now. Here we go then. So yes. New Archmagos Terminus and new Skitari Heavies. Ooh. Let's see if this fucking works. Oh, it's working. It's working. Defend the Cadian Gate with Archmagos Terminus and new Skitari Heavies. Oh, very nice. Gotta say, it's a very nice model. It's a very, very nice model. I do like this. And if anyone's seen my Tech Marine, I've painted the little skulls out on him. I was very impressed with myself. It's very nice. I quite like that. You know what I really do like, and I'll show you it in a second? The cape, but the behind bit of the cape. That's all right, but wait till you see the back. It looks beautiful. Let me open it in a new tab. And look at that. That's been modelled and painted beautifully. That is a really good paint job. But I quite like that model, you know. Look, like they got like little scarabs, like they're trying to be fucking Necrons. 4 minutes, I swore. Oh dear. But I quite like that. I quite like that. What do we think in chat? What do you think? Do you like him? Do you not like him? And then we've got the Skitari Heavies. I don't mind them. I mean, they're not my cup of tea. Yeah. The Admech, I don't know, they're hit and miss with me. Some of them I like that, and some of them I don't like. Like, well, I don't say I don't like them. I don't mind them. But yeah. See, he's quite cool because he's got a sword. But no, they're quite. I don't know what to say. I don't know. Maybe it's just the angle because they're all photoed from exactly the same angle with the exact. You notice they're all right-handed. Every single person in the Warhammer universe is right-handed. You ever noticed that? And that's quite a good picture there. So quite like that. That's looking quite cool, that. And there's Belisarius. I think that's Call in the background, isn't it? Or is that just a variant of him? I don't know. I don't know Admech. I don't know. That's one of the walkers in the background, and yes, Astra Militarum over there. So that was quite cool. But what I really liked was this. Right? Forget this little bit. And it says, be joining Warhammer 40k alongside Terrifying New Defiler, which we saw, Mutilators, which we saw, and Iron Warriors, which we saw. Believe it or not, there's still not all. Sorry, that's still not all that will be joining us for the next big expansion. Shalom. Come back next week to bask in the shadow of Armoured Glory. That can only be two things for me. But one of them is Horus Heresy. So that leads it on to one thing. I reckon that's going to be the new mid-sized knight. Because in the rumour mill, apparently there's going to be knight that's not as big as, say, a knight paladin, knight defender, anything like that. It's not going to be small like the little armigers. It's going to be somewhere in the middle. So yeah, apparently that's a new knight on its way. But that'll be interesting. Because at first, when I read it, I thought, Armoured Glory, it's going to be a knight. Then I thought, well, maybe it's that new Fellblade, but it's not the Fellblade, it's the one with the different cannon on the top. So I thought, maybe it's that. Maybe it's that. But no, I definitely think it's going to be a new knight. And that will be next Monday. Mondays are really good for reveals. I'm really happy with the way they're doing this Mondays. But yeah, he's not... Oh, excuse me, he's not too bad. And if you like Warhammer 3... New units announced for Warhammer 3. There you go. Look at them. They are the Tiger Warriors. What do we think of that? Let's have a look in a new tab. Tiger Warriors. Has anyone played Warhammer 3? I've got it, but I haven't played it yet. And there's the rendering for Warhammer 3. It's not bad. You're quite... Yeah, because I reckon you had it in your heart that it was going to be a knight, or it was going to be something... it was going to be a knight, or it was going to be something Iron Warrior based. But yeah, I was like completely out of left field. I didn't mind the Archmagos thing. I didn't mind that, but the Scutari I didn't like. I didn't like them. But yeah, Grease Piece, I am in the lobby if you want to dive in. But yeah. I didn't. You know what? I like the Archmagos. What's the Archmagos Terminus? I liked him, but I don't get the Scutari. I know they churn them out, but they could. They're made out of people, partially out of people, and people are different sizes. So why not do different sort of? Yeah, the Combat Patrol. That'd be nice. Maybe that's going to be in 2 weeks' time, but. They're doing 2 reveals, aren't they? So maybe the Iron Warriors Combat Patrol will be a Sunday thing, not a Monday. I don't know. We'll wait and see. The piss up in a brewery comes to mind. But yeah, that was the news. So today what I thought I would do is some more painting. I was going to play Art Raiders, but I was talking to Grease Piece, as you can see there, Grease Piece Painting in chat, and he sort of... churned up my loins for painting again, so I thought I'd do a bit more painting today. Hello, PlayStation Man.
Hello, PC Man.
I see your little PlayStation symbol on Discord. Hello.
Yes. It's because I'm not posh enough to have a nice PC, that's why. That's the wife.
But yeah, I just fancy doing a bit of painting tonight. So I brought all the same stuff up from yesterday. So we could do the night. We can continue with the Blade Guard, which I know everyone was enjoying. So yeah, I think
the Bro Guard.
We can do the Blade Guard because I've been doing them for ages. But what I also am thinking of doing is doing another coating of the blue over the armor of the knight, just to give it that. Obviously, thin it right down because this is the blue I've been using, which is. Pilar Glacier. And it's quite a thin paint. It's quite a thin blue. So I water it down a little bit just to give it that little hint. So we might try that later on as well.
Sounds good.
Right, let's do
I'm currently cleaning up a 3D print.
Nice. Well, I was in my local hobby shop today.
Was it epic?
It was epic, yeah. Epics and stuffs. Yeah. So I was in there today just having a chat with Matt, one of the other guys who I believe he's, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe he's maybe a co-owner or co-manager or whatever he is. Nice guy, really, really good painter. Does commission painting. He actually asked me, he put a bit of confidence in me today, and he went, you ever thought about doing any commission painting? I'm like, no, I'm not a good painter. He went, you can do commissions. I'm like, no. He's like, I've looked at some of your stuff, you're alright, you could do some commissions. I'm like, don't put that pressure on me. Don't put that pressure on me. It's too much pressure. Ah! Yeah. So, but now I'm hopefully if I can get someone to look after a couple of the kids, I'm gonna head down there on Thursday with some like 500 points of Dark Angels and 500 points of Chaos, and teach him how to play 40k.
They own a shop that sells 40k but don't know how to play it.
Well, they sell models and magic cards, and what 40k is part of that. But they've only recently got into it because they were commission painters. They were commission painters, and then it was like, I think it was Matt who turned around to Lance and went, "We should open a shop." And then all of a sudden they opened a shop.
Yeah, fair.
But yeah, so I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna teach them. I'm not gonna teach them 10th because I don't see the point, because 11th edition's a couple of months away. So I'm gonna teach them. Sorry, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. So I'm gonna teach them the core rules, which haven't really changed. So the movement, the shooting, the combat phase, and stuff like that.
Yeah, sounds good.
That's my plan anyway. Davos, nice. Drox, how are we? Welcome in, the two of you. I'll be both doing well. How are you feeling, Davos? After your it was about a week ago, wasn't it? The visit to the old hospital. Hope you're feeling well, mate. Still internally bleeding. Fucking hell.
That's not good.
No. Hopefully they sort that shit out quick.
Ideal.
Oh, fucking hell! There's more people appearing.
Fucking hell, the chin has arrived.
Dum da da dum da da dum dum dum. The chin, 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 chin. You're into AOS now, but you're not a word that I can't really say. But you promise.
Oh dear.
Did everyone see the stream yesterday as well, where I took the piss out of that? So we had someone pop into chat. Wayne, what was his name? It was Wayne something.
He's called Wayne.
It was Wayne something.
He's already a muppet.
Yeah, it was Wayne something. He popped into chat and he went, "This is shite," and I just took the piss. And it was great.
Yeah, so you should.
Yeah, Java was watching. He was enjoying it.
To be fair, you can't really say anything if you're called Wayne.
Yeah. Wayne Rooney. Yeah. What was his name? Can anyone remember? Wayne something. I can't. He's on a 24-hour ban. That a ban finishes in a couple of hours. So he might suddenly pop back in. "Oh, this is shite," and then everyone just abuse him.
You should just unban him for banter.
I can't find who he is now. I wonder if I can find him in my.
You should be able to find people in the band users.
Hey, that's fine. Davos, health comes first, mate. So don't stress if you can't make it. Do not stress. Do not stress. Because we've got... So the Friday night is pretty much just going out for something to eat. Saturday at Element. And then if we get enough of us together, we're going out on the Saturday night for like drinks and stuff. But Saturday night is kind of 50-50 because quite a lot of people either want to go out the following week for Valrak's missus' birthday and Warhammer World, or other people have got other things on and stuff. So it's kind of like the Saturday night is kind of maybe not happening. It just depends who's going out. If there's like a few people and people are getting hotels, yeah, 100% we're going out. But it all depends. But your health comes first. Don't stress about coming. Right, so what did we do yesterday? Let's move this. 59 quid for... you just found a hotel. 59 quid for 3 days. Hey, banging.
That's not bad.
It's someone's flat. You find all the murder houses, don't you? You really do find them.
Likes to live life dangerously.
He's Austin Danger Powers.
Davos Danger Powers.
Right, what are we painting today? So we'll do... Got pipes there I could do. Whites. So I could do some white on that one. Just figuring out what I need to do before I do anything, because I've got his helm to do, so I'm going to do gold and white on his wings, if you like. Helmet! I need to do some silvers, but I want to do my metallics later. Red on his eyes. I could do... Yeah, white. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do whites, because the reason I'll do whites first, I'll do all the skulls. And I was... You know what?
Say what you should do first, Alan.
Go on.
You should do whites first.
What do you reckon, chat? Whites first? Let me know.
Oh, why did I decide to take this apart? Oh, dear.
Because you're a mongoose.
I'm not a mongoose. A really old Gen 3 G17. And it's minging.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and it's got a massive crack in the blowback unit.
Oh, dear.
So it's one from... It's a spare from work that's... basically, we're going to have it as like... if someone forgets their side down for hit checking, they can use this. And I went to try it, and yeah, it's just... Yeah. It's had it.
Yeah, it's yuck.
You know, I've got more life left in me than this thing.
Wow.
It's a Gen 3 though, so it's been through the ringer.
I'll tell you what I did find out today. Not a lot of people like you. It's one of my favourite colours to use, but not a lot of people like using Corax white.
Yeah, I hate it.
I love Corax white.
I avoid it.
I like Corax white.
Well, I say I avoid it. I don't avoid it, but I don't use it as much as my other colours.
Yeah. Apparently the Vallejo one, the Vallejo white, just goes on better.
I've got the AK white.
I love the white.
Yeah, the AK white's supposed to be really good, and the Vallejo one's supposed to be really good as well. I think it's called titanium white or something.
Yeah, it's the one they robbed from Bob Ross, titanium white. But when you say titanium white, you have to do it like Bob Ross and go titanium white. Hi, Nigel.
Happy little mistakes. Just happy little mistakes.
You sound like Happy Gilmore when you know.
Nope.
Just tap it in. Just tap
it in.
Tap.
Go in your home. Go in your home.
Just tap it in. But how are you, Nigel? You all right, pal? Oh shit! I was about to paint with the brush like that. I wouldn't have got far with that.
At the wooden end.
Nope. Still have the plastic on. I got a load of new brushes, and because I'm used to not having the plastic ends on them. Yeah. Obviously, we are into Warhammer for very different reasons. I'm kind of treating 40k as a hobby. I hate the rules. Yeah, you hate the rules, but you go play tournaments. Okay. So you know, you just AOS tournaments. Yeah. Well, let's hope they've sorted their shit out for 11th edition. That's all we can pray.
Right. I've always loved the models for AOS.
AOS models are better. You've refunded all your tournament tickets for this year. Fucking hell. Right, let's see. You know what? I am actually going to move because I think it would make more sense because I tend to sit like this. I'm going to go... Whoa! And move my head over there.
Oh.
It's weird. My head is now in a different spot.
Your head's just weird.
My head flies around.
Sorry, did that come out loud?
Yes.
Will you be pleased with what I'm painting?
Belial!
Yes.
Yes, Belial. But I like Corax white. I don't know why, I just do. I always undercoat everything that's going to be like white. I start with Corax, and then move on to all the Aquillas are Corax white, Null Oil, Corax white highlights, and then white scar. That's all my Aquillas. You refunded all your tourney tickets. Fucking hell. Beyonce got your giant robot bull for the new KO. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'd like to. You know what? I don't want to do AOS. I do quite fancy doing a fantasy army, or old world as it's called.
I like some of the models just from AOS, just for rule of cool.
Yeah, bob on. It's like a lot of the new stuff that came out pre-release yesterday, or the Sunday previews. A lot of the skeletal ones, you could potentially use some of them bits on like your Necrons and stuff.
Yeah.
And it would enhance them. The only thing I hated about yesterday, and I said it on stream, and I've said it when they were launched, is bone armor that looks like bone on top of bone. Just looks fucking stupid.
Mm.
But I didn't realise until people told me yesterday I'm a fast painter. I thought I was a slow fucker.
I sometimes think it depends on the mood you're in, if you want to be fast or not.
You want to get it out of the way and go and watch telly, you mean?
No, have you ever got to a point where you're like, you're painting a mini and you end up getting bored of painting that mini because either you've been on it for so long or you want to paint something else?
Possibly. Yeah, they have actually, yeah.
I've had it before where I've been halfway through a mini, I've been like, I can't be bothered with this, I want to do whatever else I've got.
Ooh, Davos found a fiver in the high street, you lucky bastard.
I did that when we went out.
Yeah. And you know what? It's weird, right? You did it, and the week before, Chaos found a tenner or 20 quid. So
nice.
Everyone finds money around me except me. So just everyone flock to me, and you will be rich. Try the old world. It's too boring.
You need people.
Yeah, there is that. Don't break my bubble, man.
Don't leave me alone. Don't leave me alone.
Yeah, but I like the whole rank and file thing. That's why maybe I like old world. Yeah. Do you guys think the Chaos Knight Carnivores make any sense for the future Red Corsairs army? I mean, you can take knights in a Chaos army if you wanted to, and you could have it as like a heavy, because you can have it as a part of your like an alliance unit. So yeah, you can do. You can take them. But me personally, I'd just stick to what you can take in a book because they tend to have better units. But Carnivores are not bad. It's only because we tried it with Chaos, her armies, and she played with a couple of Carnivores, and they didn't really do much. So I kind of wouldn't bother. But for the rule of cool, definitely, because they are cool looking models. You just felt it tedious.
Really, yeah, Carnivores.
Carnivores, they're a version of the War Dogs. War Dog Carnivore.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. Like kind of like an Armiger for Imperial Knights.
Yeah, a bit like because Chaos have got their version of Armigers, haven't they? Is that the War Dogs?
That's the War Dogs, yeah.
Yeah, so I have seen them, I've just not clocked the name then.
Yeah, because you get different ones of them. So, like the Armigers, there's two different types. One which is kind of, I can't remember the exact names. One of them's got like 2 assault cannons, and the other one has choice of a melter or a different gun and a chain fist. So, yeah, you can have Carnivores and a few others. Sorry.
You know the Forge Fiend?
Yes.
That's like 2 small back legs and then 2 big front legs.
Yeah.
Kind of on all fours. Looks like it's crawling out or something. Last year I saw a meme. Do you remember that baby hippo that was just attacking everything in a zoo? And they called it Modeng.
Yeah.
And it was just biting all the trainers and playing and stuff. Someone's done one of them Forge Fiends with a Modeng head on it that's been 3D printed and then painted up, and it looks amazing. Like the paint job, I think the guy's a commission painter or something. But they called it like Mo Fiend or something, and I was like, I've got all the time in the world for that.
Yeah, I love conversions. Anyone who can do a good conversion. So like, sometimes you'll go on Warhammer World, and people will drop their armies off and they put them in the cabinets for like a week or something or longer, and then oh shit, that's too far forward. That's why you can't see anything. And there was one, so we done a Forge Fiend legs or a no, it might have been a Defiler legs, and then done like a Knight top, which I was contemplating doing something similar, and I thought, wow, that actually looks really fucking cool.
Yeah. In fact, the each studios did the same legs, but with an Orc war boss on top. So it was like a mashup of Gazkul and a few other bits, and they'd done it like that, and that looked pretty awesome as well, to be fair.
I think that is all of the... Oh, I missed some of that. I know a few bits I've missed on it. I can see them already. But for now, that'll do him for the white. Have you seen your Horus Heresy Pothry conversion, Hangman? Yeah, I think I saw that when you put it on some of the bits. Let's have a look. Have you just sent it me now, have you? Yeah, I remember you putting that up. So it's got bits of Fabius, but I think you spent quite a lot of money doing that, didn't you? Because you've got various different models, and it's not just standard models. Like you've got part of Fabius Bile on there. You've got parts of. Have you got part of a Terminator Lord or a Chaos Lord? And yeah, I think you've took about 3 different models there, haven't you? Converted it all. That's cool.
I remember when he did it. I remember seeing it, and he said it cost more than it should have done.
Yeah, 150 quid is just put there in chat for like all the parts to make one model. It's craziness.
I'm just getting a finished building with Terminators.
Oh, nice.
Yay! Talking of building and stuff, Nate, I've got them bits for you, and those Marines I said you could have to practice your airbrush on.
Thank you.
No worries.
I'm gonna head over to Element when I come up to yours.
Yes, I might. No worries.
Why go into Element when you can just do !! Wayland in chat and get it delivered to you? And save up to 20%. Better than Element. Just saying.
Oh, heresy.
Just saying. Cheaper than Element. Just saying. ! Wayland in chat, everyone.
If he wants us to use his kickback.
There you go. Use my affiliate. Well, it's in everyone's interest. I am going to make no money out of this, right? And I've said from day one, the plan is the money that goes into it at the end of the year, what we will do is if there's enough money to buy a character, we'll do that. If there's enough money to buy a box, an army box, a full army, whatever we get up to, all that money will go towards that at the end of the year. So it's in your...
airbrushes?
I think they do, yeah. Yeah. Have a look! ! Wayland in chat.
I want to revisit the airbrush thing. Me and Nate were chatting about it yesterday when we saw each other, and it was like,
Weirdly, I was thinking about doing it today.
I think a £20 Amazon special isn't cutting it, really.
No, that's just use that for undercoat, and that's literally all you use it for.
It's even bad for that, to be fair.
Alright, yeah, get rid of it.
To be fair.
Yeah, bizarrely, I was talking about getting one today when I was in Epics. The only problem is I can't use ! Wayland. No, I was in work, but I nipped out for half an hour.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm off. I'm in tomorrow, then I'm off for a few days. So I'm not back until the Monday.
My next, proper work day off is Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm off then. There's some skulls there for the skull throne. Let's see. He's unpaid because you don't know what legions to do. Fair enough. 955. Fabius Batpat. Centurion from the Horus Heresy. Fabius's arm. And Gene Seed from some kit. Nice. The rope is from out of the production Night Haunt model. Costs 100 quid. And you fucking hell. But yeah, that's a lot of money to spend on one model. Alright, so that's the whites done for that. That's stuck. Yes, it is. Right, whites on this guy. Where are we going with the whites? Knee, obviously. They'll all get a white knee.
Knee.
Knee? No, it's cannot.
I'm just gonna do a batch of base coating and try and paint. I want to paint my wolf priest over the next week, but that's gonna take a while.
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to seeing it.
How many points are you bringing to Element on my birthday?
So in total, I'll have about 1,200, but I'm gonna be. I don't really want to do it. Say out to people, oh yeah, I'm bringing 1,000 points, and then not do a 1,000 point army. And 1,200 is just awkward, so I'll take a couple of bits out.
Yeah,
I
do
can
a
mix
1,000
and match
points.
some of my characters. I'll bring everything with me. I'll just decide what characters I'm taking in and out on the day.
Sweet.
I've currently got 1,675 points for your birthday, but I'm going to round it up to 2.
Okay. Yeah, stick. You could, like I was saying before, you could just put like a knight in there or something to round it up.
Well, I've got my knight. I've got my armigers as well, or I could just bring. Well, I'll tell you what I've got so far. So I've got Dante and the Sanguinor, Ballistus Dread, Brutalis Dread, and Redemptor Dread. Blade Guard Vets, Predator Destructor, Repulsor Executioner, Terminator Squad, which are Death Company, Vindicator, my Sanguinary Guard, and I've got another Terminator. I've got the Assault Terminator Squad to build, so I might bring them as well.
Nice.
Or something else, I don't know yet. I've got plenty to choose from.
Something big and warhoundy.
No, because I've not finished it. It's going to take me ages to paint it, and it doesn't stand up on its own, and it needs a bit of work, so I don't think I'll have time to get it done ready for your birthday. But then I was also thinking of bringing all my Astra Militarum armour.
Ooh, freaky.
But I've only got 1,320 points with that. And that's got a Chimera, a Sentinel, Baneblade, Hydra, Lehman Roth, Rogel Dawn, and a Valkyrie.
Why don't you do 1,000 points of each to do it up to 2,000?
Yeah, I could do. I could have Baneblade's 450 points on its own.
Yeah, do that, and I'll just send me knights in and just kill it in one turn. What? I mean, what?
Then I will bring my war round then.
That's fine. I'll send the same knights after it and then kill it easier.
I'll just squish your knights.
Yeah, fair enough.
Me bigger, me fatter, me stronger, me squish. I've not really painted anything for my army as such for a while because I've been doing the bigger stuff recently. So I've done like my armigers. I was saying that I could bring me outriders as well. I've got 3 outriders and I've got a chaplain, and I've also got an ATV. So I could have like more vehicle oriented list maybe.
Yeah, I mean you don't have to be painted.
I still don't even. Well, it's one of them I don't even know how to play yet. So he's going to be a teaching lesson, I think.
Yeah. Don't have to be painted.
Only half my army will be painted.
That's fine. Fucking hardly any of Chaos's army will be painted when she brings hers, so don't worry about it.
See, the thing is, I don't build mine and then paint them because I sub-assembly.
Oh yeah.
They'd be like held together with tape. Or just move sprues around the table.
Just bring the bases right on the base what they are. Do it that way.
Oh, in that case, then I'll just bring an Imperial Knight army. Just buy a few oval bases.
That's a Lancer. That's one of the bigger ones, the Pompadour or whatever they're called.
Yeah, here is my 6 Imperial Titans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna maybe try and do a big batch of base coating tomorrow. Now I've got my Terminators built.
still do like your rattle
I've
can
got-
first? Always do your rattle can first for your
I've
undercoat.
airbrush base coat,
I still,
undercoat. That's what.
if you rattle can it and you do white, and then or you do black with like a zenithal highlight, when you then use a very light undercoat, it shows the shade better in the dark, and it's easier and they're easier to paint them. So basically, get your models, paint them all black with rattle can, and then from above spray white. So and then when you do a light, so you do a lighter version of what you would do on with like your airbrush, and it shows then the bottom will all be darker and the light will have lighter highlights automatically, so it's easier to paint. You don't have to do as much. So there you go.
I've got a. I need to decide what colour I'm painting the cloak on my wolf priest.
Paint him cloak colours.
Yes. I've just painted the inside of my
Way
Belial
though.
cloak Sigvald Burgundy. So.
Ooh, burgundy.
Mm.
I'm a heretic though, aren't I? I'm synth waving it.
Oh, fuck off! You're not coming on my birthday. Mr. Synthwave.
It does look cool though.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does look cool,
No.
and it's you. I know we rib you for it, but it's your own army at the end of the day. Paint whatever you want.
Rule of cool.
Exactly.
You seem to have missed the idea that that's not cool, so I'm only kidding. Do whatever colour you want. Just no comment. I'll just say it's not for me. I do want to get a new airbrush though. I can't really do anything on stream airbrushing wise. Boobs has arrived. Hi, Boobs. That is Capra.
Daniel-san.
Boobs, come onto the chat. Come and talk to us.
Let me hear your dulcet tones, Daniel.
If anyone wants to jump in the lobby, just jump in. Come and say hi to everyone. Davos, Chaos, Nigel. Anyone.
Oh no! Oh shit!
Oh no! I know.
Oh no! Just been shaking one of my pots, and it's decided just to leak everywhere.
Squirted in your hands. Squirted in your hands.
It's gone all over me.
Oh.
Lovely.
What's going on here?
Oh, here he is.
Hello, Daniel.
Maybe he's not here.
I can just see I can imagine his confused look on his face.
No, for some strange reason, ever since I've put an effects board so I can hear stuff better, it's decided to move everything. So it's just like, oh, I'll play through speakers. It's like, I don't have speakers.
Hey up, Neo, you okay? You got a yellow helmet next with your name. Oh, nice. No, it's not a Lamenta. It is a... So someone gifted you a membership. So you're an Imperial Fist. So because someone gifted you a membership, you now have a green name. And that means you're a member of the channel. So like a lot of the Horus, all of the Horus Ascended live streams are now members only. So if you want to watch that, you have to be a member. So you gain content to be able to do that. You know, if you're here at the giveaway at the end of the month, you get a free go at the marbles race if you type in chat when I tell you to. So yeah. Yeah, it's freaking sweet.
Members only content, eh?
I have members only only 3 of them, but I have three members only content. No, 4. Sorry, I got 4. I got a short.
Snazzy.
So, yeah,
None of them are feet pics.
Yeah.
That's on my only feet. You've finished your custom orc character. Now you're working on Typhus. Nice. I do like the Typhus model. It's a very nice model.
Yeah, it's a good model, that.
He's downstairs undercoated, and I am contemplating doing a stream where I paint Lucius and Typhus and a few other bits and bobs. And maybe...
you not done your Lucius yet?
No. The only thing I've painted in that Emperor's Children army is the big man himself, the old Mr. Fulgram. It's been doing too much, but there you go. That's the relic shield starting to come together. So that's that bit done. He's got a red knee because he's the sergeant. And the only other thing I'm going to do is the white on the gun. And then we can move on. I can see loads of errors where I've painted this, but I've painted it without my eyes on. So I'm like, right, I'm going to need to do some more corn red in a bit. I'm going to have to do some more silvers in a bit. So yes, I can see my errors already. Probably pick them up on stream. But yeah, if anyone wants to gift a membership or do a super chat, I'm timesing everyone by 5 today. We're actually still 2 away from getting to the first milestone. It's been a bit of a slow month because everyone's skint after Christmas and paid all the Christmas off in January. We are doing a quiz on the last day of the month. I am contemplating doing a rather large prize in there as well. So it's going to be spin the wheel again. And one of them will be a very large prize, like a voucher prize, but quite a substantial one.
Sounds good.
But to counteract that, there will be a lot of shit prizes. So that is the risk that you take. You pays your money, you takes your chances. But yeah, while I'm off, I'm going to write all the questions out, work out the prizes, post everyone's winnings off as well, because basically when they've arrived, I've been in work. I've had 1 day off in I've had 2 days off, in 21 days. I've had 2 days off. I am absolutely shattered. So whilst I'm off, I'm going to box them all up. So the only ones I'm not sending off is obviously your lot.
Yes.
And Seismic's moving house, so he messaged me saying don't post anything yet because he's moving house.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so I'm not posting any of his off. So yeah, everyone, if you're worried about your stuff, it is getting posted out this week. It's just a case of getting round to doing it.
Life gets in the way, mate.
It does. Right, that's 3. The white's done. Are those Dark Angel Blade Guard vets? Yes, done in Deathwing colours. Yes, Deathwing colours. So I've already got 12. This is going to be my last ones. And then I can put them to one side and move on to maybe like Sternguard or something like that. Because I do actually have about 100 models for the Deathwing. So I have the full first company. So your in your chapter, there's 10 companies, each comprising of 100 men. And in the Dark Angels, the first company is the Deathwing. And they're all painted in the bone armour, as you can see. And I've got, I think, 18 Blade Guard. I've got about 20 Assault Terminators, 20 normal Terminators, 50... Well, I've got 20, but I say 15 Deathwing Knights. 20 Sternguard. And obviously characters. So I've got Chaplains and Librarians and Belial.
So you've done like a lore accurate one.
Yeah, pretty much. The only thing that's not in there are Vanguard vets because I'm waiting for the new ones to come out. But Vanguard vets, I don't know whether to just leave them as normal Dark Angel colours because they're flyers. They've got jump packs.
And the Caliban green.
Yeah, still a minute hour on that one. But they're not out yet, so we'll wait and see.
Got plenty of time to choose.
Yeah. Right, that's that done. Put a bit of... I'll leave that actually for now. That needs a bit of black doing.
Gentlemen, I'm going to disappear.
Someone's messaged him to play games.
Phone call.
Oh, is it with the lady? No, say hi to the lady for us.
No. Oh, no. I will catch you all later. Either I will message you, okay, whichever day I come up. It might be tomorrow, because I'm not doing anything tomorrow.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Just let us know.
It's alright. Will do.
Mm-hmm.
See you, Nate.
Catch you all later. Ciao,
Love
ciao.
you.
everybody.
Toodaloo.
Oh, you never said love you back. Devastated.
So I've just, because to have Discord on, I've got to have my PlayStation on. I've got the
Right.
screen on. And I've just clocked how many hours I've put into Art Raiders since I started it.
Go on.
155.
Playing it a bit then.
Jesus, I am sad. Just a little bit, yeah. The only other game that's close to that is Ghost Recon.
Right.
Across
Oh, wow.
the two games, I've done like 300 hours.
You want to see on my PlayStation how many hours Chaos has put into like Farming Simulator and stuff? Oh, it's
About 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
fucking ridiculous how many hours she's put into them. Now I've
I've
mentioned
done
it, she'll probably go.
143 hours in Outriders.
Well, I've surpassed you, have I, Dan? Bloody
Wow.
hell. I'm surprised at that.
I reckon I'm on 30 or 40 hours, if that.
Well, you only really play it with us, don't you?
Yeah.
And your mates from work.
We've only played once with them. So yeah.
Yeah.
I think I did a couple of missions on my own one night on stream. And yeah, pretty much just with you guys and the guys from work.
Mm.
Oh, I can't check my War Thunder because I don't do it through Steam.
Yeah, her Jen's fucking Steam account now, I clicked on it. In fact, you know what? I'm going to try it. I want to see how many hours she's put into some games. Let's have a look. Right, I'm on mine. So if I go to my library and have a look at Art Raiders, I am up to 23.2 hours on Art Raiders.
Mm-hmm. Not bad.
Space Marine 2, which we used to play a lot of.
Oh, you used to smash that, didn't you?
Yeah, so Space Marine 2 is 115.
Decent.
Yeah, that's not too bad. When I was
Let's
playing...
play Repo.
Yeah, here we go. That's what I was about to say, Reaper. 195.
Wow.
Yeah, 195 hours on that bad boy. I reckon I'll be 0 on these, yeah. Last of Us, Part 1, we did 16 hours before it fucked up. Helldivers, only 31.9. And...
Can't be doing with Helldivers, it annoys me.
what was... Right, let me log out of this and go on to Chaos's, and we'll have a little look how Chaos is getting on. Oh shit, wrong button. Whilst that's loading up, I'll swap over. Here we go. So Chaos, right. These are going to be some big numbers. Big numbers, right. We've got Medieval Dynasty, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Farming Simulator, Ready or Not. These are all going to be big numbers, right? So let's work our way through it. Planet Crafter could be quite big as well. Right. So let's work our way up through this. So, am I back on? Oh, no, I'm on Chaos Gens. Right, but first the first one. Right. Medieval Dynasty. Where are you? There you are. 760 hours.
Wow.
On Medieval Dynasty. Right, Planet.
That's good going, that.
Yeah, Planet Crafter. Right, is 106. Right, Farming Simulators. Let's find them. Right, Farming Simulator 19. Only 67. Farming Simulator 25. Oh, you're not playing much. Oh, you play that on the PlayStation, don't you? Right, where else is there? She doesn't have a problem. What else is there? What else is there? You play a lot. Ready or Not? Only 38.2. What else have you got on here? 6 Days in Fallujah. It's 4 hours.
Actually, I
Supermarket
really want to
Sim.
play that.
Supermarket Sim 212. Yes, 6 Days in Fallujah is quite cool. So yeah, she doesn't have a problem with Medieval's Dynasty, honest. Right, back to the whites. Titanium white. Corax white. So what you're doing with good old Belial now then?
Currently doing his cape. You know, the greens on around his torso and stuff. But I've done it a slightly different way to how I would normally do stuff.
Yeah.
I'm using contrast for a change.
Ooh. Oh, it's all right, Kate. I couldn't really hear you that much, but don't worry. Oh, sorry, Ed. Yeah, thought you finished.
It's all right. Just because I've not used my contrast for a while, so I'm currently slapping some warp lightning over it at the moment.
Ooh.
I have got some Dark Angels contrast, but I didn't know how dark it'd be. So I thought I'd hit it with the lighter stuff first and see how that looks.
Yeah, warp lightning's quite
and
nice.
Yeah, it's a nice green. It's a nice contrast. So it's yeah, and I've done the inside of his cloak in that Sigvald burgundy, which is covered really nice actually.
What did you undercoat it? White.
No, well I did it white originally, but I just didn't like it, so I've done it in Colourforge's version of Xandri Dust.
Okay.
It's like a desert tan, just so I could get the basis for the bone armour down. Because that's what the Citadel paint app tells you to do it in anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
So I ended up buying a tin of white because I need some anyway for my Saturnine set. And then I was like, I've already got a tin of sand stuff, so I'll just try that, and it actually looks better.
Sweet.
As a basis anyway. It's a little bit darker than the box art, but I'll probably dry brush something a little bit lighter over the top.
Yeah, don't blame me, man. That's what I did. I did Xandri Dust to start it. No worries, Dan. But yeah, Kate, don't worry. I couldn't really hear you coughing, so don't stress about that. It's fine. And I've just got a subscriber, so welcome. Let me just click on it. It was welcome.
One of us.
Mercy earned. Welcome in. Thank you very much for subscribing. Appreciate it.
Welcome to the shit show.
Oh, thanks.
Or as Wayne would say, this is shit.
Yeah. I can't remember. Wayne Goddard, that was his name. Wayne Goddard.
Oh, he's definitely sniffing some undies.
Yeah. That guy definitely likes kids.
You see, I wasn't going to say anything like that, but, you know, I thought sniffing undies, it's a bit more sort of broad of an insult.
Well, I said it yesterday that he definitely likes kids. I said it on stream.
Brilliant. All right, Operation U-Tree will be after him then.
Yes, send in the U-Tree. Right. Let's do the little guy in his backpack. Then we need to decide what I'm going back over because I can see so many fucking mistakes. It's ridiculous. Gonna have to get the corn red out, I think, next.
Corny.
Do a bit cornage red.
I'd love to get a Lord of Skulls model.
Yeah.
But they're like rocking horse shit.
I've seen a few when I've been Warhammer World, and I've seen a couple in Element at times, but they're the only places I've seen them.
Not too expensive either. They're about Primark money.
Demon Primark money, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, sort of the £100 mark. Oh, I'll get to try out my hobby halos as well tonight.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah, I picked some up the other week, the full set off Etsy. And I shared them on my... I did wonder where his head was. It was stuck to my blue tack. Just randomly. Yeah, and I saw someone on a painter I follow on Instagram using them, and I was like, oh, they're a really good idea. So I looked for them and I found the full set on Etsy for 17 quid. And I was like, I'm having some of them. They're 3D printed, but I couldn't find the file anywhere, so I couldn't print them myself.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, just for what they cost. I ordered them on the Sunday night and they came Tuesday morning. I was well impressed.
Oh, yeah, that's nice, though. Tell you what,
And it's for...
Oh, go on.
Go on.
No, go on, finish that one.
I was going to say they're good for batch painting, because on the... You can have like, 2, 4, 6, 8... You can have 10 pauldrons on one, you know, and heads on another and stuff. So it's good if you're doing like multiples of the same one. So if you're doing like a squad box or something, they're ideal for that.
Well, I think I've got some. I've got some that I can like Lizzie little elastic bands on this long thing. The Games Workshop one for for undercoat. That's the closest thing I've got to it. Right. So yeah, I was chatting to Matt at the shop today, right, and I've swapped his Instagram. So here's a good one for people to, if you want to look at some nice paint jobs. Path Paints. So I'll just put it on here now so people can see it on the screen. Path Paints.
Path Paints.
P-A-F-F.
A follow.
P-A-F-F-P-A-I-N-T-S. Path Paints. Tell them.
Path Paints.
Path Paints, yeah. Path. P-A-F-F. Path Paints. Right, now what he's told me is Element Games, so he painted a Ultramarine army in a week. And they're doing a giveaway at Element Games for it.
Oh, yeah, so I shared the thing on my painting page.
Oh, right, so.
For the tickets for it.
Yes, so that's what he painted.
Nice.
So he painted all of them, and he's it's only till April. It's £5 a ticket, and get over there and get buying them because it's £5 a ticket. Let me see if I can find the pictures. I don't think I'll be able to get them on. Hang on a sec. Let me see if I can just get them on the Instagram.
I might get a ticket when we're there for your birthday.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing. Yeah. Right, here we go. Let's see if I can find some of the pictures. So, like, that's one of the... there's 3 dreadnoughts, and that's one of them. Which is pretty fucking cool. So, yeah, if you go to Element Games... there's one of the Blade Guards. So, I think there's a Blade Guard Ancient in there. I don't think Calgar's in there. That's what he's painting for the shop. But that Judicia's in there. How fucking well he's painted that. There's
that's amazing. That is.
There's the army there. So Judicia's there. Where is it? Yeah. So that's after like day 5 of painting the army. So you've got like company heroes. So I think you get company heroes, Infernus, intercessors, 3 dreads, 2 tanks. So yeah, get over there for a £5 ticket. Get over there, and he's very talented, especially doing it in that sort of time. And there's a very good chance of winning because not many people have bought the tickets. So get over there and get them bought now because you got a really good chance of winning. Yeah, just go on to Element Games. Obviously, they're not an affiliate. I wish they was, but they're not an affiliate. But yeah, but obviously follow Path Paints on Instagram and get over there and get some tickets bought. Get some tickets bought now. Just going to message him the same, just talking about his Instagram page on YouTube.
Yeah, tell him I've given him a follow.
Will do. Because he'll probably be working now. He'll probably, because they're open till quite late. He might still be at the shop now. So yeah,
they open till like 8 and 9 o'clock or something. Aren't
10.
The 10 is it?
Yeah, 10. Yeah. That's why I'm thinking one day after work, like going playing a game there or something. But I'm going to show him the main rules on Thursday. I'm going to show him like little bits and bobs. Nothing too in depth because there's no point because of 11th edition coming.
Yeah.
Excuse me, but just show them like the basics. So movement. I mean, shame you're working. I'd say come down. But movement, shooting phase. Start the first command phase, movement phase, shooting phase, combat phase. That's pretty much what we're going to be going through. And I'm going down about 11-ish.
Sweet.
So if anyone's around the Warrington area and they go into epics and stuffs, I will be there showing a few little bits on how to do, play 40k. And you can come down and see the new shop and come and see the guys. Really cool people. Really good people. New business as well, so they deserve all the support and all the luck and everything. So get over there and help them out. Not an affiliate, just a really good shop. Right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do a few little bits on the Aquila. We're going to fix the shoulder, fix the Aquila, fix the eyes, and do the purity seals. So that's what we'll do with these ones now. So I'm going to edge this over a bit. I need a drink. I'm dry as fuck. In case you heard that, that's John in the background going, ooh. Typical fucking 8-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Oh, God, I've done such a bad job on that Aquila. That Aquila looks shocking. I've got all the bits of mist. I did that without my glasses on. Did a bad job. Bad job, man. So I'm using a very, very small. This is a size... What's this, a 000 or something? From Rose. I really like the Rosemary and Co stuff. It's not too expensive. And I really like the stuff. But there's only one place I know of that does them, which is Hobby Workshop. That's the only place of that I know that does them. You know what I'm
Seen
gonna
their
do?
new... oh, no, not theirs. I'm thinking of something else. Golden Maple's new paint holder.
Okay.
You know, the grip for holding it. It's magnetic. And I was telling Nate about it last night. It's got a piece of wire up the side. I was like, what's that for? And you can actually lean your hand on it while you're painting stuff.
That's what I appreciate about you.
Cool. I'll have to have a little look, because I tend to I have a way where I'll lean a finger on something and I'll just use that as a balance and whatnot. But
Yeah, that's what I do.
I've just become a member again, bizarrely, so I'll put myself down. 7 months. Right, well, I'm one away now. We're one away from getting the first one, so if no one gives a membership in a minute, I'll do it. Or super chat or whatever. Right, hang on. Enter. So, Control B. Why am I doing Control P? That's fucking print, you idiot. Control V. I can't see because I've got these stupid fucking spazzy glasses on. Right, Control V. Control V. Control V. Everyone's going down times 5.
Are your readers getting in the way, love? Is that what it is?
I can't see!
Considering one of my eyes don't really work, I'm doing all right.
For me, it's just like the colour perception for me. That's why I need these things on.
Like depth perception.
No, my colour perception's completely different. Your black is grey to me.
You're not colourblind?
Nope. I've got astigmatism.
Oh, but that makes you walk funny.
Yep, that's what she said. There we go. Getting in there, getting them bits done, son. Look at that. Beautiful.
The screen's coming out all right.
Good. Fuck. Cleaned it. That was quick. Yeah, I think I might change brushes. This is one of my old ones that's mixed in. So is anyone at home doing a bit of painting or modelling or anything like that? What are you up to? What are you up to? Bit sticking out. It's catching bits. God damn.
No.
Right. So that goes under there. It's the only problem when you can't quite get at things. You have to kind of guess and hope for the best. Now, the other
That's what I
question
ever
I've
do.
got,
Hope for the best.
yeah. The other question I've got is, as Capra loves going Kenji in town in Warrington, has he been to Lucky yet? 'Cause apparently that's just
Is
opened.
that what's it called? Place where does all the Japanese food?
Yeah,
All the
yeah.
snacks, should I
Yeah.
say?
So I am curious if he's been into Lucky yet.
It's Danny, probably has.
There we go. I got it looking a bit better now. The only problem is I've caught a little bit of the blue, which I'll have to fix. So that's looking
He's
better.
looking good, him though.
Oh, thank
Looking good, mate.
I need to do his eyes. Look at the state of his eyes. Look at the state of his eyes. His eyes is horrendous.
I've got no. I can't comment on anybody doing eyes because I am shocking at them.
Well, it's not eyes, sorry. It's his it's his visor eyelets.
Yeah, he's glass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm still shocking at doing them as well. I was so hoping that Belial would come with a helmet, but he doesn't, so he's having a hood instead.
Well, why don't you just take have you not got any spare Terminator helmets?
I did have one, but I've stuck it to this diorama and painted it green.
I've got a shed load if you want some.
I probably have got some spare because I've got a squad of Terminators, so probably I've got one spare. But I like him with the hood. I think the hood looks mysterious.
Yeah, I think I did.
Looks mysterious and shit.
I did the hood on him. There you go. That's a little bit better. He's now got proper eyes. Proper eyes.
Yeah, excellent.
Right. Let's do the. Not put your finger in the white fucking paint, you moron.
No, I'm back.
Guess who's back? Right, we
I
just
stuck my finger in a moving piece of metal, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
That's not good.
If you don't do a manual job, are you even trying if you don't get metal?
Well, no, basically, I have me 3/4 inch driver with an extension on a 12mm socket, taking the impact beam off the back of a Volvo XC60, and I usually hold the extension up. You don't grab it; you just put your finger under it, and it just spins on top of my leathery finger. But I don't know why I decided to do it at that point, because there wasn't enough of a space for my finger to be between the extension and the impact beam. Instantly, the second it touched the impact beam, it gripped my finger, pulled my finger through like a roller, stabbed at my second knuckle.
Oh, well, that sounds painful.
Well, I was bleeding underneath the nail, but it hasn't turned purple.
No, that's a bonus.
But it is my left index finger, so I'm avoiding playing anything on PC at the moment.
Yeah.
Which is annoying because I want to play something on PC.
Outrageous.
Keep having to keep dealing with flaming stupidity today. My stupidity, then the teenager at KFC's stupidity, and now family stupidity.
Just what you need.
Which is what I buggered off for a phone call from my lovely sister.
No, say no more. Say no more, I know what you mean.
I'll tell you later. It's
I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine, mate. I know you've partied me to some of your history with your sister, so say no more.
I could tell you the KFC, flaming idiot.
Do it.
Did he not give you your gravy?
Yeah, I went to go drop my niece off because she decided to show up on a Monday, rather randomly. So I took her home, and it's like, I can't be arsed making food now. It's flaming 7 o'clock. Sorry, it's 7:30. I'll go KFC on the way home. Went through the drive-thru. I went, can I have a boneless banquet for one, please? She goes, we haven't got any popcorn. Oh, right. Well then I'll have. Oh no, we have got popcorn. Well then I'll have a bonus packet for one, please then. Well, what size do you want? Gravy and Pepsi. Anything else? I'll have a mini fillet burger. You're gonna have to wait 5 minutes for the fillet burger. Well then I won't have the fillet burger. But you're gonna have to wait 5 minutes anyway for the fillets in the bonus banquet. You didn't tell me any of this. Right, fine. What, so you're waiting? Yes. So do you want the fillet burger? Well, if I'm waiting, yes. I drive down to the window and they hand it to me instantly. It's like, where's this 5 minute wait?
They sensed your annoyance. Give it to him now.
And I'm like, it wasn't annoyance, it was complete apathy. I'm like, right. Okay. I think her manager was behind and she could hear my voice like, God, you're dumb.
That's why they work at KFC.
Well,
no offense to anybody that does work at KFC.
Everyone needs a first job.
True.
Grease Pieces views are not the same as Dark Pack Gaming.
It's 2026. If you're 18 years of age, you've got two choices for flaming first jobs: fast food or OnlyFans.
Oh God.
And what if you're not good at fast food and you're ugly?
They ain't working OnlyFans.
Oh God, what if you shit at fast food and you're ugly? Then you're stuffed either way then, aren't you? Hobbit feet are us.
Yeah, only feet. Feet pics.
Yeah. Dan, I'm surprised. Well, from what you've told me in the past, I'm surprised you're not on it.
Hey, what you do as a teenager in a rock club stays.
I'm not talking about past events. I'm talking about now.
Oh, it's good. I barely do it these days.
Some of the stories you've told me of the last 5 years, it's like, Christ, this isn't PG, lad.
All of a sudden, my viewership just shot up. Everyone's just leant in, leaning in. Yeah, do tell. Maybe I should put a hashtag OnlyFans.
There isn't enough beer and hard drugs to listen to Dan's personal life.
Oh, you're still friends with me, aren't you?
Well, of course, I love you. So, that has some pros and cons, I suppose.
What? I just noticed that we mate Jim's on his own in the other chat. He's probably playing Helldivers.
What? Are you coming out for my birthday, then?
You ask, and then I say, yeah, and then you remind me what the day is, and I go, yeah, and then I'll forget. So, I'll know the week before.
Yeah. Well, it's Friday food, so that's in the evening. Saturday Element Games if you want to come. Obviously, I know you don't play Warhammer, so it's whether you want to come that one or not. And then we're looking at going out Saturday night, but I don't know how many people are coming out the Saturday night, so that's why the Saturday night's sort of 50-50.
I'm at 40th for Saturday night.
Yeah, I know you told me ages ago, yeah.
What month?
Friday nights, yes,
March.
And Saturdays.
March?
Mm-hmm.
Good God,
Next
it's a
month.
million miles away.
It's less than
February.
a month. It's less than a month.
It's more than one sleep.
That's true.
Yeah, Dan don't really take anything seriously, do you, mate?
I delete all cache data that's not. If it's not on the desktop, it's gone. I'll relearn it later. Don't worry.
We'll tell you on the Thursday night.
Yeah. You need to come out. I need to speak to
keep
Kay
saying
actually
this
to find
me,
out where we're
boss.
going.
I don't know.
Oh, go on.
I don't know how I'm still employed. My boss will turn around to me and say, "Do you remember that car you did last week?" And I went, "Of course I don't, Simon. I left that door. As soon as I leave that door, this place doesn't exist."
Yeah. I'm like that with work. I am very much like that with work.
And then it'll
Same.
show up and it'll be like, "Yeah, I remember this." It's
Yeah.
just it's
Well,
just
you had your memory
it's all
jog.
cookies. I delete cookies in my head. If it's important information, I remember it when I need to.
That's true. That is true.
It's screwed me over a couple of times. There's been like a Saturday where Trigger, who doesn't work there anymore, and yes, I've called him Trigger for the same reason you think you called him Trigger, because he's bloody stupid.
Not hung like a horse.
Triggering.
No. He's
No, he's
walking around with a
triggering.
broom all day. He just randomly calls me in the middle of the day. I've got a car, I need to find the fuse. What do you mean, need to find the fuse? 4 Mondeo that you did, I need to find the fuse. Well, you're not going to find the fuse. Fine. So, because I couldn't tell him where it was. Because A, it's like talking to a slug. And B, I couldn't genuinely remember. So I had to get in my car, drive to work, and just go, it's there. It's that one. And then leave again. As soon as I saw the car, I'm like, oh yeah, it's there.
It's weird for me at work at the minute because like I've just started, so I've been there just over a month, and I've already got people coming up to me asking me things. How does this work? I'm like, hang on a minute, you've worked there longer than me.
Since when does that matter, though?
That's true. Ah, you're quite competent. We will lean on you.
It's better than being impotent.
Well, there's that as well. I mean, what?
Just turn around to me and say, if I do your job, can I get your commission?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Splitting it
Just not
50-50.
coming then.
God, all these I have to do again. I have to do all
What do I
these
want to play
again.
that doesn't involve an index finger?
With yourself? I mean, what?
With yourself. As if we both said that at the same time.
That involves the index finger. The left index finger is the one that
you
goes
have
in the bum.
I was about to say you have a pokeball one.
Yeah, that's my pokey bum finger.
Oh God, we hang around far too much together.
Oh, don't we just?
We do.
It's all
Hey,
fun
speaking
and
of Adam, I Fleming sent a message to a place I've never used before. Have you ever heard of 18airsoft.com?
Can't say I have now.
It's the only place that I can see that's got a coming soon for that double bell Mini 14.
Yeah, that is pimp.
So
Can you imagine having a gas one?
No, it's electric.
No, but could you imagine if they did a gas one?
Well, I've got a full fat gas one.
Yeah, I know you have. Because I found it for you. That's what I do.
Oh,
I
yeah,
drink,
I've
I know,
got the
and I
full
know
fat.
things.
games.
I got the full fat gas one, and I thought, right, this thing's they put it up for 132 quid. So I'm like,
Wow, that's cheap.
even if it is stupid, well, it's double bell. Even if it is stupid, it's not expensive. Stupid, and people will shift it if I don't like it. But
Yeah,
it's a
but
Mini 14.
them double bell things are not that bad, you know.
I've been. It's hard finding videos for it, but from what I've seen, it does well. It hops well.
I reckon it'll be out June, July time.
Yeah, I've put my email address on so they can notify me when they get one. So
They can harass you. Yeah, I'd like.
I just
one,
like how
but-
the battery compartment's in the front of the stock in its own little compartment. You don't want to have to mess about. It's there, boom, already deensed,
Yeah,
boom.
Oh, nice. That's good.
Rated for 11 ones out the box. The gearbox is
Semi-only
going to
to
be
do full
completely.
auto.
I have no idea what the gearbox is going to be.
Be a V7. That's what's in the electric M14s. It'll just be a smaller version of a V7.
They are talking airsoft,
Anyway,
everyone.
back to what we're actually supposed to be doing.
Yes.
They are talking airsoft. everyone.
Probably the best use of a super chat I've ever done. And that gets us to the first goal.
Woo!
Finally got there.
You got yourself to the first goal.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, but to pay my own way. You can go your own way. I do need some membership.
Tell me about self-flatulation.
Tell me about your mother.
That's what we up to now. What we up to now? A tenner.
We're up to a tenner. We're up to... Hang on. Hang on. No, we're not on 100. Let me just...
Pavarotti.
So we got a T-shirt giveaway, and we're up to 10 quid. There we go. And
Nice.
also, we are going to be doing a quiz night, which will involve a very big prize and a few small prizes. So yes,
And a lot of booby prizes.
lots of boobs.
Boobs?
Yes, come and watch. Watch the boobs.
Like Dan's ears prick up like a bloody dog.
It's like a
Boobs?
meerkat, and he up on his hind legs looking around for him. Where are these boobs?
Boobs.
Don't say boobs. I said boobs.
Boobs.
Curious to know what the AI would say about this video right now. They're continually talking boobs.
Toy Gats, models, painting, Dan's KFC, and boobs.
Boobs.
And guns. Guns and boobs.
Yeah.
Boobs. Lots of guns. Lots of guns.
It's like Neo out of the Matrix. What do you want? Lots of boobs. I mean guns.
Lots of boobs.
Kaylee's
Lots of
probably
guns.
sat behind me going,
Trinity
what are these
naked.
three talking about?
Boobs.
Yeah, I've just heard her go, We're talking about breasticles, darling. She's looking at me very not impressed.
I love it if, like, because he's, like, strapped, his head's, his, like, brain's literally in the Matrix, and the say, what do you need? And it's just literally just goes over to Trin, and she's like, you little fucker, put them back on. Sat there just clutching herself, is like, you prick.
I know boob foo.
I know,
Boob foo. Boob
I am
foo.
the one. I can delete clothes. I have admin privileges. It's a bit weird in 2026 looking back at the Matrix and realizing Neo's just a Redditor with admin privileges.
Yeah.
And the agents are just moderators. He just keeps on deleting them. It's like, sort of.
Ooh, so is anyone in chat painting, modelling, putting stuff together, listening? What books everyone reading as well at the moment, or audio books are you listening to and stuff like that?
Oh, I am on part 3 of No Fear.
Oh, how good?
It's getting very good. It's getting very juicy. Yeah, it's my drive to work, sort of listening time. And yeah, it's good.
I'm on Angel Exterminatus, which is Iron Warriors, and then Emperor's Children come into it, and there's a very interesting scene of something that happens to Fulgrim. I won't spoil it. It's quite a good scene. It's not pertinent to the book or anything, but yeah, it's worth a read. I'm enjoying it so far.
Yeah,
it's an
sweet.
Iron Warrior.
Well, I've got Nemesis to listen to as well. I know I'm probably listening to them out of sync, but they tell them from that many different angles that it does. I've found, apart from the first 5, it doesn't really matter which order you're listening to them in.
Yeah.
No, probably not.
I'm doing them in order deliberately because I want. It's only because I want to, but yeah, you can listen to them in any order apart from the first.
Well, I was going to do them in order, and then I read the blurb of No Fear, and I was like, sounds really good. I'm going to listen to that one.
Yeah. You got No Fear.
Listen to all the Garrow books.
And then if you want one that are really good, Fear to Tread. Oh, Fear to Tread is Blood Angels. And you get introduced. You get introduced to Carbanda. Oh, Carbanda. General of the Bloodthirsters, who in one punch takes out Sanguinius and 500 Blood Angels in one punch.
It doesn't kill him though, does it? He just knocks him out a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, knocks him bandy, but kills 500 Blood Angels.
Yeah.
Carbanda, yeah.
Carbanda. I'm on book 4 of Gaunt's Ghosts on a guide.
Nice. I'm getting Horus Heresy out the way first.
Good.
And then I'm going to start what I'm reading. Like I'm going to read Eisenhorn, Gaunt's Ghosts, Beckwin.
I don't think I'll be alive by the time I finish the Horus Heresy, so I branched out.
Well, I'm book 23, I think I'm on. So I'm nearly halfway through the main heresy, and then I've got the Siege of Terror. So I reckon, because I'm listening to it a bit more now, I reckon a couple of years I'll be done, and then I'll move on to other books. But I want to do Beckwin, I want to do Eisenhorn, Ravener, and all them. I want to do one that I haven't watched yet, which is Infinite and Divine.
Yes, I've read both.
You say a couple of years. We burnt through the first 5 in a month.
Yeah,
Me and the wife.
Yeah, but there's fucking what 60 odd, isn't there?
64.
Yeah, Zoolaine.
64.
There's 2 books in the Infinite and Divine, isn't there?
Just one, I think.
Probably.
I think there's just one in the Infinite.
I want to got Prospero Burns as well to listen to.
Not as good as Fear to Tread and
Space Vikings.
Yeah, not as good as I thought it was going to be. After everyone singing its praises, but I thought like Fear to Tread.
There's only one Infinite and Divine.
Yeah.
There's 2 Twice Dead Kings. That's what I was thinking of.
But yeah, no fear, because then you've got there's a little bit of a follow up to that called the Mark of Calth, which is what's after either 1 or 2 after what I'm at now. Because you got Betrayer.
Yeah, I know the story behind Calth and stuff.
Yeah, well, that's what you watch. That's what you're reading now, aren't you? With the No Fear.
Ultramarines and the Word Bearers.
Yeah, so that's Calth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gilliman and Lorgar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the basis of Marker Calth and stuff like that. Because you hear a little bit about it in Space Marine 2, because that's where Chiron's from.
Yeah.
He was raised on Calth.
That's why I think it was stupid of him to kill him off, because he had such a better backstory than Gadriel.
Yeah, agreed. Gadriel was just a bit of a douchebag.
Yeah, he's kind of like another fucking Leandros.
He's not as bad as Leandros, but I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather have had Chiron. But unfortunately, we could only spare us one.
Character, I thought he was pretty cool. Yeah. Could only give you one.
That still counts as one.
But I've said it quite a few times on stream, and I'm going to continue saying it. Space Marine 3, they will kill off Calgar and make Titus Chapter Master of the Ultramarines. I don't think they'll do it in a book setting. I don't think they'll do it in a story setting. I think they'll do it in the game. And that'll be canon. And then he will be Chapter Master.
And
And
then he will dry bum Leandros.
Yeah, because he will be the Warhammer 40,000. Because at that point, then he'll have collected all 40,000 Warhammers, and that's the end.
Bum bum bum. Oh, wouldn't it be cool though if they did it in the Henry Cavill TV show, where they kill off Calgar
Yeah, but
and do it that way?
I don't want Cavill to be Titus.
No. It's been leaked though that apparently he is playing Titus.
There's a lot of bullshit going around, so don't worry about. I wouldn't believe too much into that.
Oh yeah. Well, it's today's news is tomorrow's fish paper.
Yeah, but nah, I don't think he will be, because I think, and I've got a bit of logical reasoning behind it, I think he'll be Constantine Valdo. I think that's the
we went through this a couple of weeks ago, didn't we, on why you think that and stuff, and it does make a lot of sense, to be fair.
Yeah, because he can be in three they can do in three settings, so they can do everything from the birth of the Imperium through to the conquest of Earth and the Thunder Warriors, through to the birth of the Astartes, to the Great Crusade, to the Horus Heresy. Then obviously he disappears, and so does the story, really. And then now, in the Beckwin books, he's been announced as the King in Yellow. So he's coming back into 40k. So we can do him in every single setting. Now, the other reasons why I think he is, A, he absolutely loves Custodes, and he talks about him all the time. B, Dan Abnett announced that the third Beckwin book wasn't coming out because they need to change some information based on what's going to be happening in the Amazon TV show. That's kind of leading me to think that. And he said he's even said himself he can only be one character, and what better character to be than someone, because he's not going to be the Emperor, guarantee you that. So it's what other character can there be a lot of, and the big one is Valdo. Because let's face it,
the chapter master of the Custodes.
He was like the first Custode. He's kind of like He's kind of like the Custode Primarch, if you like, but he's unofficial. He's the first Captain General. So the Captain General is the head of the Custodes.
Yeah.
But he was like, he led all the armies. He led the Thunder Warriors to the conquest of like Earth and taking back Terror and stuff like that, and the Unification Wars, going to Mars, spreading out into the galaxy. He led the first Legion to take out the Thunder Warriors, and that first Legion was the best Legion, the Dark Angels. So yeah, Dark Angels have the honour of being the unit that killed all the Thunder Warriors. Well, I'll say all of them, most of them. Yes.
There you have it, kids, from the horse's mouth.
Nay. Bloody hell, that burp came from nowhere then. That built up in my arse.
They backfire.
Yeah. Like a Trotter's Independent Traders van coming around the corner. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what we can do at the end of the night. We will have a look for some PNG files to replace the repo emotes. And we'll have a little look and see what we can do for there.
Yeah.
Because the bits that I'm doing now, I wasn't planning on painting tonight, because I thought they were all done, but obviously I balls them all up. So now I've got to frickin' do them all.
That's because you've got your readers on, that's why.
Yeah, but you can see them on camera. It's like if you look at the Dark Angel symbol there now. Okay, looking pretty cool, nice and full. Then look at the Aquila. The Aquila's goosed. Yes, it's fucked. Plus, I've made some errors. I can see like painting wrong places and stuff. So, but I've got misandry dust to fix it. Yeah, they've got Nightbringers in epics and stuff, and I'm like, do I, do I not, do I, do I not? But in the end, I went, no, I am saving my money for my birthday. Save the money for that. Because I'll save it for my birthday and I'll save it for Warhammer World. Because I am tempted to get another Primarch when I'm there.
Might as well, mate.
What Primarch I hear you all say?
Well, you've got Horus, you've got Sanguinius, you've got Carbander, you've got the Lion.
Indeed.
Fulgrim?
Fulgrim would be a good one, and I could potentially go for Fulgrim transformed, or whatever he's called, transfigured. Could go for Angron transfigured. I could go for standard Fulgrim, but the one I'm really, really, really interested in, and I really fancy doing this as a 30k army, is the Night Lords. They're so good.
Get Mr. Kurz.
Get Mr. Kurz and get Sevatar. Oh, tell you what, read, if you can, read Shadows of Treachery. That one, though, you have to read after one of the Dark Angel books. Not one of the Dark Angel books. It's I think it's one of the short stories where you get introduced to Corswain, and the Lion is fighting against Mr. Kurz and the aftermath of it and stuff. So you get to see a lot of Sevatar, and he's fucking cool. He just don't give a he just don't care. Yeah.
Alright, I'll bear that in mind for my wish list.
Yeah, so Shadow of Treachery. You read a little bit about some Imperial Fists, but then yeah, you go switching straight into a lot of Conrad Kurz and especially Sevatar. Yeah, Sevatar's fucking cool. I mean, Dank started telling me about it, and I goes, "What book is it?" And he told me, and I said, "Is that a short story?" He's like, "Yeah." So what book? Shadow of Treachery. He went, "Yeah." I went, "Fuck me, I'm just about to start reading that 'cause I just finished the one before." So I deliberately raced through that to get to it. I was like, oh, it was fucking well worth it.
Sweet. I've got the Night Lords kill team, so
Yeah.
I think that's going to be being done soon.
Absolutely. There we go. Right, that's another lot of red done. So once I've done the red, I'll get the Caliban green back out again to go over the Caliban greens again. Then I can go back to what I was going to do. So I've been doing it for an hour and a half, and I'm just going over shit I'd already done. Oh no, I've done some whites, didn't I? Done some whites. Titanium white. See, I'm wondering how Chaos is, because she's been on. She's trying to get a job, so she's on a course at the minute, like a warehouse course that also includes like forklift driving and stuff. So,
sorry, did I miss that? Sorry, I had my headset off.
That's all right. Just saying, I wonder how Chaos is doing, because she started a 4-week course, like warehouse course, and forklift driving and stuff. And she's been in first day today, and it was like long travelling. It's in Liverpool, and it's long travelling and stuff like that. So I'm wondering if she's passed out on the couch already.
Possibly, yeah.
It's the first time she'll have done like an all-day job, even though it's like a training thing, so she can actually see what it's like to go to work and stuff and come back tired and.
So she got a job then, or is it just?
It's just
training.
It's like a qualification thing.
All right, sweet.
So she'll be like able to drive forklifts, counterbalance forklift trucks by the end of it. She'll have a license for it.
Yeah.
So then she can apply for jobs.
Get a job.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the idea.
Oh, very good. Well, I hope she does well with it.
Yeah. She seemed happy about it.
Good.
Right. That's that bit. Yeah, this is my last one for the reds, and then we'll go back onto old Caliban green. But yeah, I bought a load of stuff before because I've had an idea how to do my base for my night. But what I'm thinking of doing is Wednesday, building the base, how I want to do it, and then we'll all design it together. Plus, I want to put a load of magnets in it because I'll magnetise the night to it, so it's a lot easier for transport and stuff.
Yeah, makes sense.
So the idea is I'm gonna do him bracing to take an impact by another Lancer.
Yeah, I remember you saying last night.
Yeah, rather than him charging forward, it's going to be the other way around. So his foot's pressed a load of mud together as like for him to balance against. So I've got a load of mud stuff. I've got a load of like bits to go on top of it. I've got some water effect as well, so it's like it's raining and like look. So when he's moved his foot back, the water's poured into it, so that'll give it that little bit of a watery effect. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying to do it. I was seeing it online, and then I popped. That's why I popped into Epics so I could treat myself to bits. And all my knights then will have a muddy base effect.
Yeah, sounds good.
Just waiting for people to do the new name my knight thing and bit of a backstory and name and stuff. Because then once I've got that one, I'll order the 2 plates for it.
Yeah.
And then I'll put them all together, and then I'll order, because I think I've got 4 name my knight from the competition to do. I think Dank's naming 1, Michael's naming 1, or I think Chaos is naming 2 of them. So then I've still got 2 left to do.
Yeah, that'll be sweet.
And then every time I play, they'll have a name.
Yeah, you got to do stuff like it gives it a little bit of a custom touch.
Yeah, a little bit of panache.
Yeah, my knight's called the Night Stalker.
Nice.
Because it hunts other knights.
Ooh.
But it works in the dark as well. That's why it's a dark purple.
Right, red's done. Oh, I'm going to set these off for a minute. Right, Caliban green, please. Caliban green.
I think I am going to call it a night.
No worries.
Just because I am rather tired and my eyes are going cross-eyed staring at this mini.
No worries.
So I will bid you adieu.
Yeah.
And I will I'll speak to you tomorrow probably.
Abso-friggin-lutely. See you later. Have a good evening.
Aye, man. Yeah, you too. How do I get out of here now? That's how I get out of it. No, that's wrong.
You walk out the door.
Thing.
Go to the light. Don't go to the lights.
Alright, I'm going to the light. Take it easy.
See you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, driver. So what are the peoples in chat? Come and talk. No one spoke for hours. Talk to us, man. Wow, a lot of people have ran off. We lost three views. Lost three views. They were all here for Grease P. She wasn't here for me, was it? You wasn't here for me. In for me. They've all got it in for me. Right. Let's do another coat of the Caliban Greens. Have you found a game to play yet? With your dodgy fingers.
I'm doing some building in War Thunder.
I might need a different brush for this. Changing brush. Touching cloth. Crackpot, tell him he's dead.
No, to be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Oh, Michael, thank you, sir. I haven't seen you for ages. How are you, buddy? Thank you so much. Michael's steaming in there with a gifted membership. That means we're a few away now from the second milestone. 20 quid. Right, let me enter that one. 1, 2. That's not working. Oh, you're in hospital. Fucking hell. Hope everything's okay, bud. Let's see if this works. I can't do it with my readers on. Oh, what have I done there? I've done a hashtag. I don't want a hashtag. Control. Don't want. Fucking hell. What am I doing? Yes, there we go. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. And you got Bring Money Back. It's another name I don't recognise. Another name I don't recognise. Right, let's change brushes. Need something a little bit bigger. But definitely recommend get a case for your brushes. So I've, for the last couple of weeks, I've just had them willy-nilly carrying them around, and it does affect the bristles and whatnot because they get banged and shit. So get yourself a little brush. That was a tenner, and it was a Rosemary & Co one, and I can fit about 20 brushes in it, and they're all nice and secured. So make sure you keep your little plastic bit like them, and yeah, do that. But hopefully you're well, Michael. Have you told Jenna anything? Because she's been on that course today, so I've hardly seen her or spoke to her. Feels weird having no music on. Sing a song, Dan.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, a banana.
He has as well, everyone. Lovely bunch.
This gun's shite.
She knows. Oh, good. Good. God, that's hard getting in there. Like trying to get a sausage down a fucking plug hole. I was going to say sausage up an alley, but that would have made no sense, so I had to change it at the last minute. It's hard to do this. I'm so silly the way I do things. I should really sub-assemble. But I don't. I just give myself the hardest task in the world. And it's quite rewarding when you pull a little manoeuvre off like this and you get it right. Let me get a little bit in here. That's too much ink. Ink? Paint. Too much paint. Right.
Oh my god, I've spawned in with a boat.
Never played the game, so is that bad?
No, I'm currently partnering up with the Chinese. And somebody's brought in a kachi, which is literally a boat.
Okay.
It's one of those landing vehicles.
Ah, right, okay. Oh, right. Needs to get comfy. Pins and needles in my arm.
I've never seen one in the skin. It's been a long time since I've done BR2.
There you go. Bit of Caliban green, make him look a bit snazzier. Make his cloak look a bit, or his tabard look a bit darker. So we'll do the Caliban greens. Then, what time are we on? 9:30. Then I might go over the golds. There are a few places I need to do. Actually, no, what I'll do is I'll do the Zandri dust. And I'll fix any problems I've made. Where are you, Zandri? Because I can use a Shepti for little highlights. And I need the Rakar. Where the frick is Zandri dust? I'll say I didn't bring the stupid bloody thing up. Sure, I brought some. Why not bring Zandri dust up? I'll have to wander off and get some Zandri dust in a minute. But we've got the greens to do first. Let's do the greens. So this is a size 2 brush, I believe. So it's a little bit bigger, but it allows me to do a bit more. And I kind of wish I hadn't glued the base down now. The models down to the base. Because it'd be so much easier getting through to these tabards here. I only stuck them down last night as well, thinking, I should be alright now. Nope. Balls it. Bad choices, everyone. Bad choices. Alright, so that's that bit done. I need to get in there and do some bits as well. That's why it looks a bit odd. Because if you look at his underneath his belt, you can see a little bit of Zandri dust that hasn't been painted. Better. There we go. And I never ever worry about making mistakes. Because they can always be fixed. But not every mistake can be fixed. I need a drink. Right. Done that bit. Done that bit. Done that bit. Right, let's move on to his head, or his cloak. Then we shall do the back of the tabard. Anything that's getting in the way now is this fucking microphone. Let me change the angle of it. Angle of attack, angle of the dangle. There we go. Let me know if you can still hear me alright. Can you hear me in the back?
I can, yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, why are we getting off?
Artwork's looking good. Obviously, I still need to ink it, or shade it, whatever you want to call it. And then I need to highlight it and stuff. There's still lots to do. But the idea tonight was I was going to try and get all of the main colours on before then my next plan of attack, which was going to be shading or inking and then highlighting. But I realised I had a load more shape to do. There we go. This really hurts in my ears. Right. Moving on. This one's not too bad actually. This will be an easy one. But that is the sergeant. So he has a nice plasma pistol with robotic arm. He has a lovely spear. He's got 2 laurels because he's that hard. He's got the laurels on his helmet, which I might do in green rather than gold, because he's Dark Angel. And doing him in green would make sense. So we'll have a little look at that now. So I've kept... No, I didn't put it away. I'll have to dig out a thin brush and do that in a minute. Because the Ultramarines' Laurels of Victory are gold. But we don't quite know what the colour of the Laurels of Victory for Dark Angels are. Well, I don't anyway, so if anyone can enlighten me, that would be pretty cool. But I think I'll do them green. Just because I can. Right, that's that one done, that's that one done. Let's do the back. I was about to say let's do him from behind, but that one will come across right. There we go. Right, let me get a thinner brush and I'll do the laurels. Laurel, 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 laurel. Back to the readers. Yeah, I put his headset on the other day after Chaos had been using him when she was on my Michael and Ian's streams playing. Was it Ready or Not the other night? And oh my god, her head is so small. She has the smallest head ever. Right. Let's do some green laurels on this guy. Got this table at the wrong angle. I've got getting a bit of a numb arm. Must be leaning on a nerve or something. It's also leaning on my nose, making me want to sneeze as well. That's looking quite cool, actually. Might put some quiet music on in the background, actually, because it's rather quiet. Un momento. Let's go with this one. There you go. Better music. Yeah, definitely them laurels. Definitely. Green laurels, and I'll do green on these ones with a gold or white skull. I think what makes me quit painting them, because I've been trying to, because like Walker said it to me, then Jen said it to me, and when I was talking to Matt at the shop, he was telling me, like, Matt, he said, like, well, how much do you paint and stuff? And he said, yeah, I think it's because I got a steady hand and I just do like multiple strokes over the one area.
Giggity.
That's what she said. But yeah, I think that's what does it. Even though my eyes are shite, my hands are quite steady, which is obviously quite important for paintings. I like the fact I put the laurels on this guy because it just gives him that bit of extra character. Yeah, I do like that. I do like that idea. I do, diddly do. Right, so that's the green on him done. I've done that already, haven't I? Yes. So I gets up this morning, leaves for work at the same time. Even though my kids are off, totally forgot all kids were off school, and arrived at work 30 minutes early. And was like, what should I do? Sat in the car listening to an audiobook. Of course I did. So I'm going to have an extra bit of a sleep. I'm going to have an extra 15 minutes or so in bed tomorrow. Why shouldn't I? What do you reckon, chat? Should I have an extra 15 minutes in bed tomorrow? Every little helps.
No.
I mean, the roads are a lot quieter, but they're doing about fucking... Between my house and work, there is 6 sets of roadworks. You got like 3 in my town, and they're about to start more. They're about to start one in my fucking road. So it's going to be like, oh, for fuck's sake. Trying to get into work. But luckily, I'm in tomorrow, then I'm off for 5. So I'm contemplating, like on Friday or something, doing a daytime live stream. I'm just sitting and doing a bit of paintings. Or gamings. Or anything I fancy doing. Not a lot of people won't be around to watch. Working and whatnot, but... You know, something to do. Let's do the back. There's another one done.
Oh, you jammy kid.
Oh, someone's been jammy. Jammy lama ding dongs. Some more on my browns tomorrow. Oh no, it's Horus tomorrow, isn't it? Horus tomorrow. We shall watch and we shall enjoy Horus. The main man. Mr. Heresy himself. Need a smaller brush. Change to the smaller brush. Damn it. get at. And his two-handed weapons look ace, but when you try and get into the nitty-gritty and the nooks and crannies and shit, it's so hard.
Oh, to be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
To be
Hey.
To be fair.
Well, to be fair.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let me take them off. How are you, bud? You all right? Let's put Mike down. Putting you down 5 times. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Wonderful. Oh, Borough just got beat, did they? Oh dear. Uh-oh. Was it League or Cup? I mean, we're not having a good time of it at the minute, so... We won the other day, but... Yeah. We might be going down. League. Who'd you play? Against Cov. Ah, fair enough. I haven't even looked at any of the results tonight. I don't know if we were playing. I think we beat QPR the other day. But, yeah, we're not having a good time of it at the minute. I'm going to have to do some repairing. But it's fine. It is what it is. Yeah, I think Jenny's out for the count as well. So she's been on that first day of training courses. And she's never done a full day's work. So even though it's just a training course and it was a meet and greet and stuff, she's absolutely shattered. I'm laughing my head off. Like, welcome to my world. For the last fucking 20 odd years I've been working. She is. I think she's asleep. She hasn't typed in chat for ages. I'll probably go downstairs in a bit after the stream. Tomorrow's going to stream for another half an hour or so. And I'll wander down and she'll be asleep on the couch with like a phone next to her with me on it. She finally understands now why sometimes I come home like in a bit of a meh mood because of work and travelling and stuff like that. I think she finally realises. I've had a mess around with the cameras as well. How does the model look alright? Can you see it alright as I'm painting it?
By the way, as soon as you say that, it auto-focuses, but yeah. I can see the green's too thin on the top of his head.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's only one coat. That's why I do multiple coats. Some might call them jackets. Multiple thin coats is 1,000,000 times better than one big thick one. Always remember that. Whew. Another good night tonight. Over 100 people coming and going. Yeah, we'll do another quiz, another spin the wheel on giveaway night. We'll have more prizes. I'm thinking of doing one big like jackpot prize. So like there'll be 50 numbers or 60 numbers or so on the spin the wheel. And if you get the right number, there'll be like a big jackpot prize. I'm going to have two spin the wheels. One for the quiz and one for if you want a gift or super chat or something like that. But I'm thinking of doing like, you know, a couple of prizes where it's like you have to donate to me, gift to me and stuff like that. But I was thinking of doing like a 50, 60 quid like voucher for nothing. Do you know what I mean? But I'm going to be sending everyone's stuff off this week because I'm off work. I've had like 2 days off in the last 3 weeks. So I've had 2 days off in like 21, 22 days or something like that. So my last day off, the last thing I want to do is start running around and doing shit like that. So I had a day to myself, just relaxing. Then I'm on day 5 of 6 now, and then I'm off for 5. So that's when I'll get them all posted out. Michael, do you want me to... If you're still watching, will your nephew be in if I post yours out? With you being in hospital and whatnot? It might not be here. You, Mike, if you're still here, have you been reading any of the books? You know, the Audible books and stuff that you downloaded? Right. There is the greens. So we will now move on to a different colour. Getting numb hands. Must be sat when I've got my elbows here. I must be leaning on a nerve or something. Forgot as usual. The Eyes and Horn series are apparently really good. I've not read them yet. But yeah, the Eyes and Horn series is meant to be really good. Right. So now I'm going to do a tiny bit of this to do the bits that I've missed. think his was the only purity seal that I missed. Not purity seal, no, scroll. Yeah, his was the only one I missed. So I'll do the white on. I've lent on something. I'll do the white on his skull there. Doing a bit of green in a bit. That's why I should do it with my glasses on. Fix that later. Right, so what should we do now? Could try and do some repairing. A few bits of silvers I could still do. I could do his, because there's only them that have flesh. I've still not decided what colour to do his helmet yet, so I don't know whether to do this guy with a black helmet. Maybe black on the top with silver grill. But yeah, let's do some flesh. Let's get some Kislev flesh. And they need a tiny bit of this. A load of water. Glasses back on. Here we go. We're going back in. I'm going to try and do his face. I'll name that tune in one. There you go, first coat of flesh on his face. We got one other guy who's bare-faced as well, the bare-faced cheek of it.
The cheek face bear of it.
Ozzy and the straw. often when I ink this I can do quite a lot into the recesses to shadow it all up, which will look quite cool. There you go, he's looking quite angry. Right, so that's the flesh done on them. So, I could use some Shapti bone, but what I could do is I could mix up. I can't believe I never brought that Xandri dust up. That's annoyed me, that. Oh yes, I did. I did bring it up. It was hidings. It was hidings. Hidings away when nobody could find her. And I'll just use the Ashapti now to do some repair work. Don't need that much of it. 2 scoops will be enough. With 2 scoops of water. Maybe 3. There we go. Right, let's do some repair work. Anywhere where I've cocked up, caught it with red, caught it with green, caught it with blue, colours that shouldn't be there, let's repair them. Right, let's give that a good clean. Give it a good lickety lick. Yeah, it's quite often people go, why'd you put it in your mouth? Trade secrets.
It's got no crayons to eat.
There's a tiny bit there. In fairness, I could probably fix that without doing this, but... Ah, there was this I missed with the Rakar flesh. Do that now, actually. You had the other one, was it him? Actually done a good job without my eyes on. Right, anywhere else that needs repairings? Oh yes. On the brow. you can see a twitch in my hand. Is it still there? Just here if you're watching. That's a stop now. I had a twitch in my hand there. There you go. See it doing it now. Just there. That's a sign I shouldn't be sat like this. Need a twitch in it. I'm sat on something a bit. I'm leaning on like a vein or something, yeah. So yeah, I'll unlean on that one, I think. Just move it over this way a bit. Got some gold I can do on that bit, which is good. Bit of silver, silver buckle, silver there. Gold, gold, gold. Right, so he's not too bad. Next one. Not yet. Oh, hang on, ours is Aquila. Oh yeah, fucked up there, missed some in the Aquila. There you go, that wasn't too bad otherwise. It's only because I noticed this guy was a bit, not this guy, this guy was a bit ballsed on the Aquila. Can you see that alright? I think I might have to stop painting in a minute. My hand is twitching, so bollocks. Twitchy hands. Ah, fuck. He's gonna dry before I get there. There we go. Saved it. Stop in a minute. This twitch in my hand is doing my nothing. It's causing me to move a little bit. So I'll just do this guy and then I'll stop painting for a bit. I think that'll do for tonight. Painting, because Twitch and everything's doing my head in. Ooh, and my nose and my ears are hurting wearing these. Ah, sweet. But yeah, they're starting to look alright. They're starting to get there. I mean, I've not done the work that I wanted to do because of obviously having to fix previous work and chucking paintbrushes in there for some unknown reason. big question is, where the hell did I put that bloody thing? Not in here, is it? No. Because he didn't have one, which is fine. Because that's my mixer brush. But where, oh where, is the others? Right, that's fine, that's fine. I have no idea. Might be on the floor somewhere, might not be on the floor somewhere. Who knows? Right, for now I'll just put it on the side of here. Hopefully it'll see out the night. So yeah, they're starting to come on a bit. He's starting to look pretty cool. So he's going to be stabbing down. I've put him right at the back of the base so I could do like maybe some dead termagants there or something that I've got. But I need to find a home for this shield. Because it won't go on that backpack. That backpack is Mark 6. And I want it to show. So I could do like what I've done on other ones where I've got like the shield buried in the floor. I have put a handle on it. Which I do need to like scrape the hand off. As you can see there. So maybe I could put it upside down like he's just dropped it to stab. I don't know. That's another problem I've got. He's looking good. And then we've got the sergeant now with the laurels of victory that are now getting a bit of white on him. But he's looking quite cool. And then no one worked out yesterday whose helmet this was as well. No one worked out whose helmet that is. Can anyone now work out whose helmet that is? There's a question for you. Two-handed axe, or two axes. Dual wielding. And he's going to have that shield on him. Actually, am I missing a shield? Because he's meant to have that shield on him. Why am I missing a shield, aren't I? Yeah. Ooh. That'll be downstairs somewhere, so I'm missing a shield. I'll have to go and find that. Because he's got the relic. So he's missing a shield. And he's meant to have a shield on his back. Because it's meant to be that one. That's meant to be on his back like that. But he's missing one. He's got the nice big axe. So yeah. I'll have to go and hunt that down now. Actually go and find out where that is. Not seen it for a few weeks. Probably mixed in with other things. Right, I'm going to turn this off. Yeah, a little bit shorter stream. That's what we're going to do. Let's just change the camera angle. So let's see if we can change the emotes. Let's do some Warhammer emotes instead of the repo ones. Because I don't really play repo all that much anymore now. So we'll have a little bit of a switcheroo. We'll keep the repo ones. Right, so we need some PNGs, don't we? Let's see if I can make some. Let's go to here. Let's go to here. Let's do right, let's do Dark Angel PNG. So Warhammer Dark Angel, I should say, because they're just giving me biblical Dark Angels. Right. So we could do that. The hell? That's a possibility, but it's not a PNG file. So let's see what PNGs we can find in images. Ooh, is that a PNG? That is a PNG, right? We'll have that one. So save image. Yeah, put it in there for now. I can move them around. So that's a good one to go for. What's that one? Is that a PNG? Is not a PNG. Yeah, save image, save that one. Put that with it. What else do we want? Come on, type in chat. What sort of... So you know these emotes that we have? So these things. There's only one we're going to keep, which is the semi-bot of K, which is this one. So that's the only one we're going to keep. So we're going to replace these. So we need ideas on what we can do. And we'll do it Space Marine based. So obviously we've got a nice helmet. That is not a PNG, so I can't use that one. So give me some ideas. What do you want to see? What do you want to see? What do you want to see? Do you want to see Titus? Everyone likes Titus. Is that a PNG?
More accurate penitence.
So there we go. We got old Titus. Hang on, let's put him in downloads for now. We could have. That's not PNG, so we can't have that one. I don't know what to have. What do we reckon? Try and save that one. Right, what else can we do? Go do something chaos. So Warhammer Demon. Whoops. Let's see what demons we've got. So who's that? It's kind of like an Abaddon, but not really fussed with the pose. That you'd think is a PNG, but because it's already got the asterisks in the back, the crosshairs in the background, it's not. Oh, we could have the 8-pointed star. It's got it in the background. We can't have that. That's too big. We need it more squared. What about him? That's been blocked because that's a fake. I think I might just have to do this one myself because it's quite boring, I'm guessing, if you're watching me do this. Yeah, I'll do this myself. Let me see if I can change one now. Right, so I go to here. Go to here. Running a bit slow, don't know why. Go to YouTube Studio. Go over to members. Go over to badges and emotes. Right, let us swap out the Rugrat. So let's edit that one. Replace image. Now, let's see if we can just do a straight replacement with that. Call it Dark Angel. So I can't do a space. So leave it that one. Will it allow me to use that? Or will I? Oh yeah, it will. Right, so we now have something I can't do it on here, but can I do it on my phone? Hasn't changed it yet, I don't think. Yeah, maybe it doesn't. It won't change it just yet. But no, it's definitely there. It's just whether. Hang on, let me just come out of that. Go back into it. Go back into the stream. Yeah, there you go. So there we go. So we do have a we now have a Dark Angel emote, which is pretty cool. So if I change that one, replace image with Dark Angel symbol, call it just DA. Whoops, not SA. DA icon. Save and publish. Yep, that one's worked. And what else was there? Found a couple, didn't we? So emojis. We're leaving K, so let's go to the next one, which is head. So replace him. Go to downloads, which we've just been. Go to repo. Actually, go to downloads. Go to all files. Don't think Titus will work. I think it's a wrong file type. I think it's going to be a PNG, which I might be able to convert. Yeah. Can't do Titus just yet. So if I open him in Paint, because the good thing about Paint is you can change the file type in it. Right. Edit with Paint. Right. Change the aspect ratio to pixels. We need to change. Actually, that probably will work in fairness. Right. If I go to File, Save as PNG picture. Just go into Downloads for now. Save that. Go back into here. Edit. Replace image. Titus. Okay. Save and publish. I need to change it to aspect 1 to 1. So if I do that, go to pixels. Change that to 3.3. I don't think I can. Oh, actually, hang on. I think if I press that. Bit of a fatter Titus, but save. Back over here. Edit. Place image. Save. Save and publish. Titus has now worked. Right, so if I come out of it, now let's have a look at the new ones. So close that, back in. Back into the video. Emotes, yeah, we got some new ones. That one you can't really see. Unless you've got a white background. Which I have not. And then the other one was Titus. No, I don't think Titus has worked actually. Unless I just need to come out of it again. No, the head's still there. Right, we got badges and emotes. Now Titus is published, but for some reason he's not popping on here. Right, let me close it down properly. Right, emotes. There he is. So now we've got Titus from the first Space Marine game as well now. There you go. So if you've got a white background, you'll see it all right. But because I've got a background, try saying that 10 times fast. I can't see it too well. So there we go. So yeah, I've started changing them. So we've got the Dark Pack Gaming one. Won't change on here. Actually, I wonder if I do that, what it'll bring up. Yeah, it still brings. Yeah, there you go. That rug rat doesn't work. Yeah. So one of my. Has that only brought one up? Yeah. So we've got that. I'll do it on this one actually. So these are the emotes now that we've got. So Dark Pact, Dark Angel, Titus. We've got another Dark Angel, and then the rest of them. We've got K and then repos and stuff like that. So yeah, we can start playing around with them, start changing them. But yeah, been a decent night. Been all right. Been a good laugh on it, Dan. It's been all right, innit? It's been fun. But I'll have a little play around with some emotes and change all the repo ones up, and I might get rid of the Dark Angel because you can't actually see it on my screen unless you're using a white screen, I imagine. What's it look like? Yeah, it looks quite nice if you've got a white background. Titus looks all right. Might do Calgar so we can do Ultramarines live longer with Calgar.
Ultramarines live longer with Calgar.
But yeah, we're a few away now from getting to £20 on the prize fund. I don't think we'll get to the dizzy heights that we normally get, but I am going to do a special giveaway for February because it's coming up to my birthday and stuff like that. So we'll do something nice. Right, I am going to go. I'm going to go. It's 10:30. I need to move all this crap and I'm going to go bed. So thanks, everyone. Thanks for popping by. I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to carry on painting Horus. So that's the Horus Ascended, the big resin one. But yeah, other than that, thanks, everyone. Take care. I will see you all tomorrow around about 7:30, something like that. But yeah, thanks, everyone. Thanks for popping by. Love you all. You're all amazing. Thanks to Mike, Michael, Grease Peace, everyone, for donations as well. And thanks to Grease Peace and Capra for jumping in and chatting. So thanks, everyone. Take care. Love you all. You're all amazing. And first time in a while, over to Dan, possibly, for the final goodbyes.
You can also doff now.
You can.